Guess who recorded the wrong window on the first recording? Nothing is even happening in this one anyway, so it's fine. We're fine. It's fine. Convention Center entrance. Here we are, the main entrance of AUS's Institute Convention Center.
Wow!
Damn, the door's in pretty bad shape.
From what I
That's to be
deduced,
expected. From what we're assuming, the awardees must have each been ambushed right after they set foot into the convention center. The awardees came in at separate times, right? Yes, that's how ceremonies usually go each year.
You sure about that?
But isn't it weird? Wouldn't somebody have noticed the busted door when they came in here? I see where you're coming from. But the door was only broken down once, and presumably at the ambush for the last awardee entering the building. Yeah, I really wonder who that is.
Huh?
And how the others could ambush. Were the attackers already inside before anybody even showed up?
precisely.
That seems to be the case. They need to break their way in somehow. Or somebody just fucking let them in. The door was only busted once at the last awardee's ambush. That would mean the kidnappers didn't enter through the main entrance. Just let them in.
Based on the
From what my
investigation
officer
results,
told me, there's no sign of a forced entry anywhere else in the convention center.
What the fuck?
You're kidding, right? If that's the case, that means the kidnappers entered the building normally. Like those fuckers, they walked in. That's what the evidence seems to suggest, but the implications of that are ... questionable. Yeah, because it won't be possible unless US security guards let them enter on purpose. That's what I'm saying, they did. They should have been fully aware of the ambush, but why weren't they doing anything to stop it? Because they're all in on it. They're all in on it, girl. Were they hired to stand around and look pretty?
strange.
Isn't it? What does that mean? What does this mean? It doesn't mean that damn woman's nose. That she's being coerced.
Actually,
Has
has Kumiko said anything about this situation?
Kumiko? As in Kumiko Arase? I'm surprised you're on such close terms with the founder and CEO of EOS Institute, even if you've worked with her.
I wouldn't say we're close, but that's not the point.
I see. About that, Ms. Arase has gone missing since the ceremony
Busy
started.
running the killing game
What?
with you, Isao.
It seems she too has been kidnapped.
Yeah, kidnapped?
When we went over to her mansion to look for her,
Likely.
she was nowhere to be seen. We
Gone.
have another team investigating it right now. I can tell you the results of the investigation after the team files an official report. But yes, Ms. Arase hasn't said anything about the ceremony because nobody knows where she is.
Gone.
Are you sure she's actually been kidnapped?
What do you mean?
Couldn't she have gone into hiding herself?
Of course, I haven't ruled out that possibility yet. A good detective wouldn't do that.
I'm a good
But I don't see
detective.
why she'd go into hiding unless...
Unless you run in the killing
Mr.
game.
Yan, you seem quite suspicious of this lady. Do you think she set up the kidnapping and the killing game?
Like you said, a good detective wouldn't rule out possibilities.
Touché. Still though, I have no idea what her motive is. I doubt someone like Ms. Arase would do
Ms.
such a thing.
Arase.
I don't see any merit in her doing this. However, I won't jump to conclusions. I'll let the evidence speak for itself.
This has nothing to do with anything. But I was thinking, right? Kumiko Arase has gray hair. You know that woman we saw last episode also had gray hair. And you know who also has some gray fucking hair? Kiyoshi and Katsuhiko. And I'm not really kind of suspicious of Katsuhiko as the mastermind for reasons I will detail. Bonbon! Hang on, I'm gonna go tell my dog to stop barking because he's being a little silly, guys. Okay, back again. I'm gonna detail my reasons for thinking Katsuhiko's the mastermind. But like, if that gray-haired lady and the Kumiko are like somewhat like adoptive moms of Kiyoshi or Katsuhiko, or maybe or. I'm just thinking.
Yeah, alright.
Kumiko, what the hell are you doing? So real. Right, I don't think there's much else of interest at the main entrance. I would have thought there would have been clues strewn all about the place.
Strange.
Considering that the killing game is supposedly happening right here. Other than the broken door handle, though, this place is spotless. Weird. If the Ultimates aren't here, where could they be? The killing game looks exactly like a convention center. My efforts are still looking into that matter. Any ideas? It's not like there's an exact replica of this building somewhere, right? I mean, just there's no way. There's no way there's an exact replica of this, but that's crazy. That's wild. Something like that required a large construction crew. If that was the case, they'd be talking right now. Bribery. Higher ups bribing them. Dumbass. Higher up, look at Isao. You never know. Bribery goes a long way. You might even be able to bribe some officers to let you in here. Yeah, maybe. Why are you giving me that look?
In my opinion.
Regardless, as unlikely as it sounds, it wouldn't put it past an organization as wealthy and powerful as the US to put it off. These eyes are so fucking blue, man. Even though I doubt it's the case, I'm not ruling it out completely. I don't like him. Agreed. If it's not a duplicate of the convention center, then what could have possibly happened? Don't tell me they all got abducted and put in some virtual reality simulation. That's crazy. There's no way that could happen. The entirety of Danganronpa Goodbye Despair Place. Have you been playing too many video games, Mr. Young? Rude, but it's true. Anyway, the staff must know what happened. We should question them, blackmail them, and it seems all the staff are keeping quiet about the incident. How is he? Seems so fucking. Many of them have been taken to questioning, but I believe there are a few around here today. Let's go meet the janitor. If you want, we could talk to a couple of them. Yeah, sounds a good idea.
Alright.
Follow me then. Phone swipe. Convention Center Quarter. Oh, there's one of the
Grammarly Go is a product.
There's a janitor. Oh, hello,
Good afternoon, sir. My colleague and I would just like to ask you a few questions.
I don't know anything about the kidnapping. I swear. I've already been questioned a billion times. Are you even part of the police?
It's a long story.
I promise it won't take long. Well, what did you want to ask?
You were working here yesterday morning, right?
Yes.
Looked hesitant to say that someone's lying.
What were you doing?
Cleaning the food court.
And did you see any of the awardees?
No.
Are you sure? Didn't you hear anyone shouting for help? Or anything like a struggle coming from the main entrance?
Not at all.
Really? Because when I asked the other janitors, they said they heard fighting at the main entrance.
They said that? But we weren't even supposed to be at the convention center yesterday.
Got him.
Oh?
Oh, why he looking at me like that, huh? He's so... Listen, I might just start becoming a denshi simp if it goes to that.
I mean...
There's no use lying anymore.
I swear, I don't know anything.
Clearly you do.
I don't.
Do you want to blatantly lie to a member of the police? Come on. You should know better than that.
Chaotic neutral.
We were supposed to come in for work yesterday as usual, but the management suddenly told us there was no need to come in that day.
You didn't ask for a reason?
No. I assumed I was the only one who got the notice, and it was because of a change in shifts. It was only after the kidnapping that I realized most of us were told not to show up. Later, they paid us off to act like we were doing our jobs as usual.
Bribery? That's an L. So EOS is definitely in on this, huh?
But please, don't let the others know that I told you. I don't want my family and I to get in trouble over this.
Why shouldn't I? You lied to us at first. You should have come clean as soon as we asked.
Hello. Meow.
No, I
apologize for my colleague's behavior, sir. Rest assured, your secret is safe with us.
This reminds me of that one tweet that's like, sorry, I'm still training him.
Mr. Yan, let's leave this man alone.
Marita dragged me to the other side of the corridor. For a polite man, he was an intimidatingly strong grip. God.
Come on!
What? That's on him for lying. All of them are accomplices of the kidnappers. We should have pressured him further to get more intel. I'll admit you did a good job collecting information out of them, even if you had to lie. But there are all civilians caught up in a scheme they weren't even aware of. It's part of our moral code not to use force or intimidation against innocent people. Why were innocent my ass? Next time, please let me handle the talking. Why is
I'll handle it myself.
What are you gonna do? Be friendly and hope they'll confess after seeing how nice you are? That's a vital difference between us. You need to be intimidating or to get information. I just need to blackmail people. I want to be trustworthy. Tell me anything. I don't doubt. I don't. You are not trustworthy. You do not. I'm like shaking my hand violently, but I'm not on camera, so you can't see it. I seriously don't like the attitude of this guy. Regardless, I believe that's all the information we can gather from the staff. None of them are directly involved or know anything else about the hijacking of the award ceremony. I'll bet at least one person knows more. I blackmailed the staff if I could, but seeing his reaction to me pressuring that janitor earlier, Mr. Nice Guy would probably be against it. I mean, honestly, threats and pressure are bound to work on one of these cockroaches. God, he's such a chaotic neutral. But if I can't do that with more reading around, I'll have to do it some other time. Just break in. Just do it, man. Just break in. What about the higher management? They're the ones who told the staff not to come in yesterday. They're under questioning at the police station as we speak. I'm afraid I'll have to be patient with this off. I don't know what that word means. I hate waiting.
Let's discuss this.
Moving on, I want to just check the CCTV footage of the camera at the main entrance. I'm sure we can find some clues there. Follow me to the surveillance room, Mr. Young. Hello, sir. Making my way, phone town. That's the dumbest thing I've said in my life. This is your surveillance room. I expect a fancier setup. Where's the RGB keyboard, huh? Are you used to having more monitors at a time, Mr. Young? I'm sure a hacker such as yourself would. Actually, why do people always assume hackers have dozens of screens up at the same time? That's actually an unrealistic standard set by Hollywood. It's not like you can look at all of them. Sure, I have a couple, but not that many. I don't have 50. Sorry. Pop culture has to affect people's perception. Really? Anyway, let's review the footage. Here's the one from yesterday morning at the main entrance. I just got an ad.
Okay. Nothing too peculiar. Let's fast forward a bit. Still nothing. Alright, I'll move it forward a couple of hours, and I'll pause if I see anything. Nothing? That doesn't seem right.
There's nothing there.
It's like the same footage was looped over and over again. Look, the sunlight coming into the room isn't changing at all. The shadow should move around as the day goes on since the sun is changing its position. But it's been the same for hours.
Denshi using all 33
that
of
definitely
his brain
sounds
cells.
looped to me, even though the security guards are denying anything of the sort. How troublesome.
Seriously, how did they even get hired? They should have gotten the boot long ago. Oh, right. It's because EOS is in on this too.
He's always so pissed. Well, I suppose the footage is useless. No kidding. What else can we find out here? I'm afraid there's not much else to investigate. Do you have any other information then?
Let's discuss
Let me
this.
think. Other than the suspicious evidence pointing to EOS itself, are some people, policemen, reporters, and civilians alike whisper about rumors of the Yakuza's involvement.
Huh?
What? Why the Yakuza?
In my opinion,
There's not a single piece of evidence to hint the Yakuza's behind this killing game, so I personally don't believe
that's what
it.
the public think.
However, don't control the thoughts of others. They seem to think that the Hamura clan are the kidnappers. Because the Ultimates were ambushed by many strong assailants. What kind of manpower would easily be available to the Yakuza and the EOS Institute? Since the public generally distrusts them, one thing leads to another and the rumors keep spreading. I can't talk. The Hamura clan. No, that's impossible. I know the ins and outs of the Hamura clan better than anyone else, and I'd know immediately if they were up to something. If it was like besties with them. Yeah, me and bestie, for real. But if these rumors become rampant, they might be in trouble. Is there something you'd like to say about the Hamura clan? No, it's nothing, but I agree that they're not the ones behind the killing game.
Could you elaborate?
And what makes you think that? I don't know. I just don't think they'd have anything gained from it.
Alright.
I see. Well, once again, they're simply rumors. Besides, Hamura clan was considered quiet since the death of their previous chairman. And that was several years ago.
From what I deduced,
I'm not sure if the new chairman is passive or if he's just not that great at leading his men. Wow, dissing my boy Ryuji like that. Yikes. Well, he's not wrong. But that's not the point. I doubt they're involved, so let's leave that topic behind.
now that we've explored all there is to explore, I have a few questions for you, Mr. Yan.
Mr. Yan.
You have questions for me?
For moi?
That's right. If I recall correctly, The mastermind of the killing game is using an android as their mascot.
And?
That android, Ko, was originally part of EOS's possession before it got hijacked. Do you have any information about it? Considering you've worked for EOS in the past, surely you'd have a hint of what's going on with that.
No, I don't.
I see. That's a shame.
That sounds like a lie.
No, I don't.
No, I don't. Yeah, no, it's a lie.
See.
It's a lie. He's lying.
That's a shame. The appearance of that android looks rather familiar, but I can't quite put my finger on it. I wonder what was the inspiration for the creator.
Yeah, dead girl. My inspiration. Wait, you made it? Fucking. Oh, hang on. Let's go back for a second. Like, motherfucker, you made it? Looking at you, Denshi. I just met you, and there's always several things wrong with you. Oh. Oh, it's the dead girl. Let's not talk about that.
You look pale. Are you feeling alright?
I'm like purple.
Or are you hiding something from me?
I'm not.
It's not good to lie, Mr. Young. And especially not to a police officer's face.
Not very good at this poker face,
I simply want to figure out the truth behind this incident.
The truth that you did it. The truth that you were the fucking... Okay.
Besides,
I'm done now.
Since we're nearing the end of our investigation, I believe it's high time you held up your end of the deal.
Yeah, man. I hate dealing with crafty bastards like him. Usually I'd be fine.
Are you trying to forget me?
Oh. Hi, girl. Can you... What the fuck?
This is my
Ugh.
If I come clean, you have to promise you won't hold it against me for lying.
Promise?
Of course, I have no ill will towards you, and I will guarantee your safety from the police for your cooperation today.
I was commissioned to build the android for EOS as their security system and mascot. The design, the programming, everything was made by me. He was never meant to do any harm to anyone.
He's just a
I
little
assumed
guy.
he got reprogrammed to become the killing game organizer. But it wasn't me. If it was, I wouldn't even be here to investigate. I'd be at home, safe from the public eye.
Yeah, it's actually probably a good idea.
I see. Do you think you could tell me more about your design process? I'm rather intrigued by the fact it looks so human.
The only reason I designed him that way is to make him more palatable to the general public.
It seems you have an attachment to this android, Mr. Yan. After all, you refer to it as he.
Man, I find my
I always
toaster
get
is
kind of
her.
attached to whatever trinkets I make. Hell, I have a walking toaster at home called Yui. She's a little troublemaker.
Don't tell this stuff.
You... What? Actually, never mind. I don't think I want to know more.
It's for your own good, Isao. I didn't want to reveal how much of a weirdo I am, but at least you got me to stop questioning me about Ko's design. In any case, thank you for your work today. It was insightful. It really brought tears to my eyes. Hello, I'm gonna call. Hello, Kaoru. Tired of being in front of the cameras all day? What was that? Oh, alright. I'll be there in a few minutes. I'm sorry, Mr. Young, but the whole investigation ends here. I got something to attend to. I don't believe in you. I don't believe you. It's fine. There's not much else to inspect around here anyway. Thanks for letting me inside in the first place. No problem at all, sir. Well, there was no sir. In fact, I wouldn't mind assisting you with such thing in the future, as long as you assist me too. I don't trust him. I'm kind of sick of this guy, but if it gets me information, I'll do it. Yeah, alright. See you later, bud. Let me escort you outside. Phone transition. She's calling me again. Yes, Kaoru, I'll say it, I'll be there. Huh, you're getting quite impatient these days. This music is a banger. Well, Mr. Young, I'll be off now. If you ever want the job at the police station, give me a call. As if I am. Though it's best if you stop working for suspicious clients if you want a clean record before joining. You're a clever man. You'd be a great help if you assisted us. I have no intention to assist anybody. Your presence would definitely streamline this investigation. I'll pass.
Alright.
Alright then, shall we exchange contact to keep in touch? God, he's getting the police officer's number. That's so fucking weird.
Sure.
Here's my number. This is such a weird thing.
From what I deduced,
It must be a burner phone. Just a number, burner phone. He's not wrong. Well, thank you anyway. As for me, I'll just give you my business card. Alright, I'll let you know if I find anything. I'll do the same as well. Don't cause any trouble while I'm gone. Yeah, I finally got him off my back. Well, the movie's pretty helpful, but I'd much rather have investigated this place alone. What's this look my reader dropped something by taking out his card? Wait, this looks familiar.
This card. Why does he have this?
Because he's a suspicious motherfucker, that's why. Of all the things that have happened today, it's the last thing I could have expected. I can't believe the trace of her still remains today, 6 years later, but how?
Did he know about her too?
What the freak? Anyway, that's interesting. What's going on? Oh! What? This is like something you'd put at the end of it. Oh, hi, Ko. Eepy. And why he Eepy? Oh, he's up. Created by Rima. I don't know who that is. Denshi and Akira, I think. Oh yeah, that's what. Oh, Kiyoshi, Bonnie, and Otomi, the besties for real. Oh, I love them all. Ray and Kyoran, how did I forget his name? Oh, this is so cute, honestly. Keishi Satoru. Oh, this whole thing is so cute. I'm madly in love. Cheyenne and Yumi are the besties, except Yumi is a huge dick. Oh my god, the bisexuals! Oh, they're happy now. Hey guys, what's up? Yeah. Guitar. I love this. Oh, this Minako. Oh, hello Minako. No, not Minako. Hanako. This is so cute, honestly. And this is the Yakuza. They're gonna be like the next chapter, I think. So Karu, I don't trust either of them. Oh, this is so cute. This feels like something to be. Oh, Tomoya. He's emo. Izanami. They looking that crazy. I'll always be there for you. Akira, especially since all the friends we made along the way. The true treasure. It's from a danganronpa family by Spike Choso. They're besties. This feels like something to be like the end of the whole thing. Worked so good. Everything they make is always so freaking good. Okay, that's it. Wonderful prologue. It's really very unique. I liked it. And like the best way I can say, I'm shaking it violently. I love it. I love it. Can't wait for chapter 1 to release. That will be fun. And in the meantime, I'll see you all soon.